And editing videos to prevent claims and copyright, because that happens a lot for compilation channels. A lot of people get claimed, a lot of people get copyright. And the number one way to not get claimed and copyrighted is basically if there is video content ID match. So for example, if the owner of the video has a tool that matches the video that's on yours, and if it's duplicated, then they can claim you for it and take the money that you earn. So basically what you do is you go onto the player right here, which shows the little blue outline over it. So what you do is you hold shift and then the little square in the corner, you click that. And if you don't hold shift, basically what it does is it stretches it. It doesn't look good. So you just hold shift, stretch it out, and like zoom in a little bit. That's a bad example because it's not on the full screen. Let's see if I can find a better example. Actually right here. Okay, so we're gonna click on that, click shift, and zoom in a bit. So now it will kind of prevent the content ID to get claimed for that video unless someone manually goes on it, which rarely happens to people unless they use that claimed video in the title or thumbnail. And after you use all of these tactics that I'm about to show you, you are basically non-claimable. You're not gonna get claimed for it. I've done it plenty of times and I never gotten claimed recently. It does happen, I'm not gonna lie, obviously it does happen, people claim it, but it doesn't happen to like every single video. So now to edit the audio, so you don't get claimed from audio, what you're going to do is you click on speed and duration. I already talked about this a little bit, but I'm going to go more in detail of how to do everything to stay completely copyright free. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a little bit and click OK. And now it should be sped up. So that's not the only thing you guys should be doing. So next thing you should do is always in your videos, add a background song, something quiet just to have something in the background. So also there's another trick. If you have a clip in the very beginning of the clip, this little thing pops up, you can just drag it and it cuts automatically from that part, and then you just drag it back here, and it just saves you a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this again and lower the audio a little bit so it doesn't get claimed, since the audio already is sped up on the main video. And then you just click play. I would recommend getting headphones in editing because it's a lot better. You can hear every single part of the audio just to make sure that the music isn't too loud, isn't too quiet. So I'm gonna play that. And then another thing that I'm going to be talking about is this clip right here. Since this actually is copyright, it's a movie, what you can do, since this guy didn't get claimed for it because he edited it already. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the beginning part of that, or you can just zoom in a little bit just to get more detailed of when the clip actually starts. So I'm gonna do it right when it starts. Okay, so that one ended. This one just started. We're gonna click on the slice tool, slice that right there, and then let's just do it right there for this example. And you go over here where the copyright is, so whatever you guys have that's copyrighted, and you basically just cut it again in like a couple different spots. You trust me, you don't have to really do this to all your videos, but now what you're gonna do is you basically cut a little piece of every single part of it out, so there's only like little clips going on at the same time, so that it's not a full video of just something. It's like your own little montage, you can say. Once you've done that, drag them together, and now you can see that it's just your own little compilation and it has music in the background. Obviously use music that matches the video. That's basically how you prevent copyright in every single way possible. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about for the second part of how to prevent copyright is going to take a little bit more work, but trust me guys, this will most likely prevent you from getting claimed at all. So I'm going to be showing you guys that in the next part, so stay tuned for that.